Hello everybody, Shrouded Hand here, and welcome to another episode of And Other News, where I look at some of the strangest news stories that I can find. First off, a quick apology for the lack of content this week. I've been stricken with some kind of virus. I don't know what it is, but my doctor doesn't think it's COVID, so that's a good sign at least. But anyway, enough whining, let's get on with the news stories. Okay, Yuri on Patreon sent me this. Terrified grandmother captures image of horned demon standing over her toddler granddaughter's bed. A terrified grandma is begging for help after capturing a demon standing over her grandchild's bed, just days after the toddler was heard warning an invisible intruder to go away. And the picture, I mean, what the hell is this? At 3 a.m. I don't know if it looks like a horned demon to me. Is this meant to be the horns? Because, to me, that would be where the eyes are. They've also got quite long claws. If the story they're telling is true, then either the child's had a weird intruder in the night just sneaking into the room, or there really was a demon manifesting there. Everyone was asleep, so it couldn't have been my son or his partner. Well, the only thing I would say is there's no pictures here of the son or his partner for us to compare against this demonic image to see if they do bear any slight resemblance to it, because it could be someone just moving around and it looks a bit weird. I don't know. They're very creepy though, and thank you, Yuri, for sending me that. Here we go on the Daily Star. A horrifying moment, skinwalker leaps out of long grass and runs towards the camera. Okay, it's another one from TikTok, I think.
I thought I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's what a... Wait.
Turn that down, I'm bloody screaming.
What is that?
I feel like he reacts a bit too quickly to it. You know, it's a quick TikTok video. They want to get that fast reaction.
Wait a second. I think I see a... I thought I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's what a... Wait a second.
The problem with TikTok videos is they're so short. I don't know what it is with TikTok.
What is that?
Ghost pictured in window of old mill where haunted tours pass by. Wow, oh my god. Okay, here's a bit of a sort of modern day Mary Celeste type story. Mystery of ghost ship that washed up on coast without crew and no explanation. The MV Alta somehow made a trip of over 1,000 miles of open ocean without a crew. Mystery surrounds a ghost ship that ran aground on the southern coast of Ireland after being abandoned in the mid-Atlantic 2 years ago. Its numerous name changes, as well as the deliberate deactivation of its automatic identification system, has led to suspicions that it has been used for illegal activities such as drug smuggling or people trafficking. The crew of the Alta were rescued by the US Coast Guard after abandoning ship almost 1,400 miles off the coast of Bermuda in 2018. Oh, so it's not that mysterious. The crew were rescued from it by the Coast Guard, and then they don't know what happened to it. So I guess it's just been floating around on the ocean for years, and it's suddenly drifted onto the shore. That doesn't seem that mysterious to me. I'll be honest, this story sounded a lot more exciting when I read the title. Ellen Melbergstead was freaked out when her friend spotted an eerie figure in her video. Some suggested it appeared to be a human face with a witch-like nose. Others said it could be an animal. Uggla, en katt.
Den här veckan, och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig. Och alltså, det är så jävla fucking halt. Helt gyttjigt här.
I mean, look, to me that looks like a deer, but I don't think it could be, because you would see it emerge from the other side, and also I don't think its head would be that high up. Oh yeah, you can see those glowing eyes looking out from under the log. Look down here. Most likely an animal, but I don't know what kind of animal. Okay, Pixie Hunter Erwin Saunders, who filmed Britain's wilderness folk for 25 years, returns. On one memorable occasion, Erwin claims that he's been shot with a tiny fairy arrow, one that's tipped with some sort of psychedelic potion that leaves the Pixie Hunter in a somewhat druggy, altered state.
Hi guys, what's up? I'm at this woods, which is a place I probably visited about 10 years ago and saw little tribe of woodland folk. You could call them pixies.
Let's have a look at this. See what I can see is captured something.
Trying to hurl these across to his accomplice on the other side. And if I just move the camera across, you'll be able to see just there. He's gesturing back to him and saying, "Come on, throw another one."
Okay, subscribed. Here's a creepy story. Husband found dolls in grave after wife lied she'd given birth to twins who died. Dordov found dolls instead of dead sons in cemetery. So this is from Russia.
Ставрополь. В перинатальном центре на Семашко 3 родились у меня дети. Я привез их в Дагестан хоронить. Начал вскрывать саван. Вот что я увидел. Здесь куклы. Здесь натуральные куклы. Значит, мои дети живы, да, получается? 2 на 3 февраля моя жена родила, сама родила. Все хорошо, радостную новость получили, что дети живы, здоровые. И вес хороший, тем более для близнецов. Вот 8 числа, с 8 на 9 в 3 часу констатировали смерть. Выкопали возле дедушки яму, все уже укладывать туда. И братишка мой двоюродный, он говорит мне, брат, говорит, как, они же люди, говорит, они же люди, говорит, им надо вскрыть, говорит, по-человечески надо сделать, лицо надо открыть, положить. Вот я начал, все в шоке, как это кукла, говорит. Я говорю, вот это кукла, памперсов, все как дети, да, как будто дети. Ну и, соответственно, да, после этого позвонили, куда надо.
Laura's lies quickly snowballed after claiming to have received a positive pregnancy test. She told her husband, and seeing the joy it brought to him, she said she did not have the heart to tell him the truth. Okay, so she was never pregnant in the first place. I don't really understand the logic here. She didn't want to hurt her husband's feelings, so instead of telling him the truth that she wasn't really pregnant, she thought she'd pretend to go through the entire pregnancy and then tell him the babies had died right at the end. Okay. Absolutely crazy, and what a horrible thing to do. A timeless cave lockdown examines impact on human guinea pigs. A 15-strong team will remain in their subterranean Pyrenees home for 40 days without phones, watches or natural light. So they're going to spend 6 weeks underground with no way of telling the time to study the impact on humans. This sounds like the setup to a creepypasta. They're going to go crazy and eat each other. And when that does happen, remember that I told you that first. Remember that Shrouded Hand called it. TikToker left horrified when 4-year-old daughter describes working at Twin Towers on 9/11.
Tell me about a time your child's told you a past life story.
So on September 11th, 2019, my daughter was 4 years old. And I was scrolling through my Facebook and there's some 9/11.
Liar. First ever footage of a time crystal. I mean, this sounds like something out of Doctor Who. In a breakthrough, eerie oscillations from this bizarre new phase of matter was filmed by a special microscope. I get the feeling I'm not going to know what I'm looking at here. I could probably look at that all day long, but I don't know what I'm looking at. In the same way that the atomic lattices of crystals repeat regular patterns in space, time crystals repeat regular patterns in time. Crystal oscillation has always been a thing, hasn't it, in watches, quartz clocks? Is this something new, or is this just something that's existed for a long time? I'm not too sure. Oh, look at this. Blood traces found on Shroud of Turin. Does this mean that we could finally clone Jesus? A recent forensic examination of the cloth by researchers in Italy has yielded some interesting results. They claim they've discovered human blood remains within the cloth's fibres. Scientific analysis of the particles has revealed that the individual in question was likely subjected to prolonged torture before they died. So they brought the dinosaurs back in Jurassic Park, wasn't it? So maybe we could clone Jesus. Maybe that's what the second coming is. NASA releases audio clips recorded on Mars. I don't think this is anything paranormal or alien related, but they're supposed to be kind of spooky, so let's have a listen. quite eerie just because it's audio recording from an alien world. Kind of haunting in a way. Here we go, here's one from India. We'll end with this. Video footage of someone's birthday party celebrations features an anomalous extra in the background. I saw that. Did you see that run past? What the hell was that? An actual ghost? Okay, well, that was very spooky. Very spooky, and that's a good way to end the video, isn't it? With that convincing bit of evidence. So I hope you liked this week's video. I apologise if I haven't been my usual upbeat and high energy self, but yeah, this is as much energy as I can muster, so hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.